Ibrahim Traore is sending a powerful message to the global south, especially Africa, by using the situation in Venezuela as a warning. He argues that the pressure being put on Venezuela is not about democracy or human rights, but is actually a blueprint used by Western powers to control any nation that dares to challenge the current global system. According to Traore, when a country tries to trade with nations like Russia or China, or tries to keep control of its own oil and minerals, it becomes a target for economic warfare. He believes this is a calculated move on a grand chessboard to ensure that developing nations stay in their place and continue providing cheap resources to the rest of the world. He draws a clear parallel between Venezuela's struggle and Africa's history, pointing to the downfall of Libya and the ongoing exploitation of the Congo. Traore explains that foreign powers identify a country's weaknesses, like its need for imported food or technology, and use those gaps to force a change in leadership. He insists that as long as African nations are tied to the money and systems of their former colonizers, they can never be truly free. For him, the fight for the Sahel region in Africa is the same as the fight for the Orinoco River in Venezuela. It is a battle for the right to say no to being exploited by outsiders. Traore also warns that modern war is no longer just about soldiers. It is fought through media narratives, bank sanctions, and the control of currency. He says that when a nation tries to use its own wealth to help its own people, it is immediately labeled a rogue state. He urges African people to wake up and realize that foreign aid often comes with invisible chains of debt. His vision is for a united Africa that stops being a playground for foreign interests. He calls for African nations to break away from colonial structures, build their own industries, and work together to become the architects of their own future. Would you like me to find more information on Ibrahim Traore's specific